Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first ever NPAD primetime game. I am your host, Alvanska, and Commissioner. And today we have a match between the Oakland Sky Heights and the Miami Warriors. I have given them. I think I misspelled begin. Whoops. Nope, I don't think I did. But today, we are having a primetime match between the Oakland Sky Heights and the Miami Warriors. This should be a pretty good game. This is the first primetime game of the season. Another primetime game that will happen this season, well, actually, no, this week, will be remove away modes and press start whenever you're okay, yeah. We have another primetime game for you guys this week. That will be Toronto Blaze versus the Carolina Magicians. Toronto Blaze obviously winning the last dub stop, and yeah, they will be defending the crown this season against Rams Carolina Magicians. We're about to be underway. I have given Anna the good to go. All right. Representing the Oakland Sky Heights is David, and representing the Miami Warriors is Anna. Blinds are set at 510,000 each, and we have officially gone underway for the first ever NPAD prime time game. David will raise to 80 off a 25 bet from Anna. Anna will think. Anna will ponder. Anna will call. King, Jack, 3 on the flop. David will bet 40. Anna will call. 3 on the turn. Check from David. Check from Anna. And then a Jack on the river. Full house possibility. Trips possibility. David will check. Let's see if Anna will bet 180. David will fold. Anna will get first blood in this primetime game. David will full hand too. And dealer will go to Anna. See some background information on these two players. Anna is a rookie. Got drafted by the Miami Warriors. I believe in the first... No, I lied. Anna was drafted by the Tokyo Kitsune. But then in a blockbuster trade was traded to the Miami Warriors, and in return, Miami got Boba Khan. This is what a flop, by the way. Queens in the 7, 2/3 is spades. David will bet 20. Anna will fold. David, obviously one of the greatest players in NPAD right now. David will raise Anna's 25 to 80. Let's see what Anna will do here. Anna will raise to 230. David says no. David, obviously an MVP winner, 2-time dub stop champion, and last season the Oakland Sky Heights went 16-2. While the Miami Warriors went 14-4, if I'm not mistaken, or about 12-6. I think they actually went 12-6. 14-4 Miami Warriors. They went 14-4 in season 6. Last year was season 7, and this is the beginning of season 8. This is the first time we have done a primetime match of this size. We've done primetime matches before, obviously. However, not to this extent. And it is, for the first time ever, NPAD will be going beyond the Discord server that all these players share. Look at this turn, by the way. Look at this board. All diamonds. David will bet 40. Anna will ponder it a little bit. David has the either Chad or Romanian flag. One of the two, and Anna has a South African flag. David will fold that. David will also fold this. Anna is on the button. Anna will bet 35. Will not get anything from David. David will bet 25. Anna will fold. Anna will simply bet the 10. David will call. David bets 10 on 7-8-8 on the flop. Anna will call. Ace of clubs on the turn. David 10. Anna 10. 3 of hearts on the flop. David will check. See what Anna will do here. Anna will bet 30. David will fold. Anna currently taking an early lead. 8-7 Anna's favor. Now 9-7 in Anna's favor. Anna with the small. David will call the 35 bet. 5-3-6 on the flop. Possible straight here. 35 for Anna. David will fold. David so far, Oakland so far, has yet to play a game. Miami has also yet to play a game. This is for both teams, their first game. It is in a best of 3 series. Later, I believe tomorrow will be game 2. And then depending if whoever wins this one wins that game, it will go to a game 3, which will be the decider. Each team plays 2 games in... Yes, each team plays 2 games every week. There's 9 weeks in an NPAD season. After the 9 weeks, did you look at the charts before our game? Ooh, what a dumped hand that was. Pocket 4s versus pocket 9s. That is actually insane. We're on hand 25 already. Anna with the small. I looked after studying this afternoon law. Yeah, that is very true. Anna will bet 25. David will fold. David 25. Anna will fold. So this season is obviously the 8th installment of NPAD, as I said before. However, it is a very important season as there are new, stricter scheduling guidelines for this season. Last season, there wasn't really a scheduling guideline here. Hopefully this season it'll go a lot quicker than last season. And also primetime games. Wow, look at that flop. Ace, king, queen on that flop. Anna will check. David will bet 25. Anna will call 9 on the turn. David bets 40. Anna calls 7 of spades on the flop. Anna will check. David bets 90. Anna will think. Anna will bet 90. David will get the pair of ace. Anna had the king pair. Did not pan out. David closing on that gap with Anna. David 25. Anna will fold. Obviously, after this season, the NPAD playoffs will occur. NPAD playoffs follows kind of similar to the MLB playoffs, if you know what that is. The first one will be best of 3. Second one will be a best of 5. Third one will be a best of 7. And Dubstop will be a best of 7. More information about those playoff games when the time comes nearer. For the turn, Anna will bet 45. My bad. David will raise to 135. What an insane game. 7 of diamonds on the flop. 100 from Anna. Big boy pot. David will fold. Anna takes back the lead. 2016. Anna. David will check on the 794 flop. 25 from Anna. 25 from David. Check from David for the 3 of spades on the turn. Anna will think. 25 from Anna. David will call. Jack of spades on the flop. Check from David. 127. What an odd bet from Anna. David will fold. Anna takes a bigger lead going into hand 28. Or hand 20. I think it was 38. My bad. Hold on. It was 38. My bad. Check on the 2 diamonds. 9 of hearts on the turn. Check from Anna. David. 650. We'll check 2. King of diamonds on the flop. Anna with 1300. Bets 25. David calls. David will win with ace high. David gains 100 chips. David bets 30 off the small. Anna. Call or fold or raise. 100 from Anna. David calls the 100. 2 4 10 on the flop. Heart diamonds. 100 from David. Anna will fold. Anna, it was a misclick apparently. We got a lot of misclicks these days in NPAD. You gotta be careful where your fingers go on the NPAD board. Anna will fold. David with pocket queens. Unfortunate. Never get to see the live day. 25 from David. Anna will call. 2 king 2. Hearts, spades. 8 of diamonds on the turn. Anna will check. David will bet 30. Anna will fold. David gaining 50 chips. David's still lacking behind Anna. Anna with the small will bet 25. David will call 25. 754. A possible straight on the flop. These primetime games can either be done solo or will be done in person. 10 in spades on the turn. I'm currently now doing it solo because my setup for some reason did not allow Discord audio. But for upcoming 8 of spades on the river, the upcoming primetime games, you will see others have others with them. 170 from David. Anna will raise her 340. David will say no, sir. 490 gained from Anna. And another 10 chip gain from Anna as David will fold the small. Anna now has a small. 23-21 in their favor. We'll just go up to 10 and David will agree. Jack King 5 on the flop. 20 from David. Anna says no. 46. Right hand 46. What a flop on the board. King. Whoa, let's try that again. Jack, King, Queen. David wants no part in this. Anna will win that hand. David will win that hand off an Anna fold on the small. David, again, will fold small. These primetime games, fun fact, used to be on NBC and ABC, respectively, in Season 6, and NBC and CBS in Season 7. This is the first time, again, I'm going to say this again, this is the first time we are doing it on YouTube, and I'm very excited to have this moment with you guys. We're about halfway through, hand 42 coming up. David will, with the small, will bet 25. Anna will fold. $25 from Anna. David will say no. 28-25, 29-25 in Honest favor. Miami currently up on Oakland. 8-10 King on the flop. Spade, diamond, diamond. Both will call 20. Ace of hearts on the turn. Check from David. Anna will bet 30. David will call. And ace of clubs on the river. Very, very spicy board we have here. Dave says, I just want to checkmate. Anna says, no, I want to raise you. I want to bet, my bad. 120. David will say no. 15. Anna says no. Ooh, pocket jacks. Tough break. 15. Anna says no. If this game goes to hand 100, we will enact overtime. 80 from David. Total. Anna thinking. Seeing if they want to call. They will not. If this game does go into overtime, the blinds will double and at hand 100. After from hand 101 to hand 110, it will be 10-20. After that, it will be 20-40, then 40-80, then 80-160, 160, 320, and finally 320, 640. After that, it will go to a sudden death with someone guaranteed to go all in. However, in NPAD history, the farthest we have ever gone was 6 overtime, and that only lasted one hand. Anna will fold a bet of 25 from David. David with an even 600 will add 15. Sorry, my bad. 10 to his total. David falling behind against Miami. Anna will power bet. Will not work. Kings from David. Very, very unfortunate. Around the league today, Rotterdam beat Belgrade 65-83. Hands 1. All spades on the flop. 5 of clubs on the turn. King of hearts on the river. We have not really seen a showdown today from either team. Flush from David, but Anna folded on the river. Some more results from today. Tokyo, Carolina happened. Tokyo beat Carolina 8-3. Hands 1. Las Vegas beats Belgrade 25-12 in 36. And then Tokyo beats Las Vegas in the first game of the season. Non-primetime. 53-23, an absolute blowout. With Apollo getting 53. Random 23. 4 spades on the river. 59-59. King pair from David. David cuts the lead down. Along with those games that happened today. Blech. Along with those games happening today. What the bug? Anyways. Oh, yes. Okay. For some reason I thought okay. Anyways. 6s on the board. David, with now the hands one lead, 40-35 after that fold from Anna. We are slowly approaching overtime. David, keep getting these folded hands. $25-25. 7 Jack 6 on the flop. 25 from David. Anna will say no. Kind of a snoozer, honestly. I think in this game, it hasn't really been the most flashy. Hasn't really been the biggest game, the boldest game, or anything like that. However, it has been a game, and that's what we can praise about it. Games sometimes happen like this, and there's a bunch of folds, and there's a bunch of checks, and a bunch of all-ins. Not even all-ins, really. That marks a purposeful game. This one has been a fold fest from both sides, Oakland and Miami. But these two giants, what did you expect? Both of these have made dub-stop appearances. Miami making 2, most recently last season. Dropping to Toronto in I believe 6. David will fold after a bet from Anna. Oakland obviously won back-to-back dub stops, 5 and 6. But they have made a dub stop appearance back in season 2 where they dropped 4 games to Belgrade. $15 bet from Anna. 80 in total from David. 80. 2, 10, 10 on the flop. 80 from David. 80 from Anna. Jack of diamonds on the turn. Check from David, who's currently leading Anna with 10 more hands won, but still trailing. Anna will bet 75. David will call. 2 diamonds on the river. Check from David. Whoa, what a big bet from Anna, and David will say hell no. Even though David did have ace-king, 2 pair. Tough. Hand 91. Eventually, Anna will have to pause the game to raise the blinds. 7, 7, 6. Hearts, clubs, spades on the flop. Bets 30 from Anna. David, 140. He will raise. Anna will say no. David, gaining 120. Anna will say no. Hand 93 will commence. Anna will again say no. 25 or raises to 15. Anna says no. Anna has been getting just some very bad luck with their cards. 4 Jack 3 on the flop. Hearts, clubs. 35 raise from a check from David. 35 from David. He will call. Check from David. Almost over time. I will tell Anna when to pause. Yeah, I think you should. Anna again is a rookie. David is a returnee. So if there is any complications, David should let Anna know. Ace of spades on the river. Check from David. Anna will ponder. 90 from Anna. Bruh, that river I hate. Yeah, this is not that spicy of a board. Kind of dry. But David will pull it out. Hey, yo. 10 Jack offsuit from David for the pair. Cuts that lead closer and closer to Anna. And I think it's looking like for our first primetime game, we will see overtime. Hand 99 coming up. Anna will fold, and this is where they will pause. David letting Anna know to pause, and they will raise the blinds to 10-20. This game is sponsored by no one. Actually, I have no one sponsoring this game. However, if you would like to sponsor NPAD, let me know, because I like money. I'm like Eugene's crabs. I want to thank all of you guys for watching this video so far as we go into overtime. Or well, prepare to go into overtime. All we can do is see if David could go all in, and I'll call, and all we can know that David could lose. However, I don't think it will happen. Queen 5 on the flop. 20-20. 3 spades. Anna will check. David will check. 6 of hearts. $45 bet from Anna. David will fold, and we will officially go into overtime. 10-20 blinds. 20 from David. Anna will say no. So far, this overtime has been kind of sucky. 50 raise of 30 from David. Anna will say no. Oof, what a missed hand that was from David. $44. Odd number from David. Anna will go 160, and David will say no. I don't want to go 160. 1. But Anna, what a fantastic chips to have. $120 from David. Anna will say no. And this is where they will pause again. And we will hopefully see second overtime. If you would like to see more, from NPAD, later today we will have Toronto, Carolina for you guys for your viewing pleasure. Hopefully it is a little bit better than this game, but this game right now is currently a kind of, if I had to admit, kind of a slugfest. Ooh, David had 7 deuce. Damn. King 9 Jack on the flop. Very, very wet flop. That's what my girlfriend says in the bedroom, though. Sometimes. Yeah, I should probably get that checked out. David will fold. Anna will take his 40. Very, very... Well, 20, my bad. He'll take his 20. Very... Whatever. Queen, King, 7 on the flop. David pondering. Checking. Anna checks. 7 on the turn. 7 of spades. Checks from David. Checks from Anna. Jack on the river. Jack of hearts. Check. Anna with a wet board in front of him. Very wet board, actually. 300 from Anna. David pondered. Does he want to go that in? And he says no. He does not want to go to 300. But David is very much not in the lead. He's in fact 400. My bad. 600 chips below Anna. In overtime, it is a very big disadvantage to have not that many. Because in overtime, with the blinds keep doubling and all that, got a bidding war in progress. David will go all in with 599, 7 Jack on the flop. Diamonds, clubs, diamonds. Anna will ponder. Is this the knockout blow that will end this game and seal the victory for Miami? Anna will decide that with just one push of a button. Anna will say so. King 10 versus King. Anna will win the first primetime game of the season against David. Miami will win this game 52-65. Anna over David. Well, that was a very interesting match to have as the first primetime game. Bit of a fold fest, but you know, not all of them can be winners, and not all of them can be big shock and big spectacles that typically are. I have been Salvantica, and thank you so much for watching this first ever primetime game video. And we will see you guys in the next one. Have a good day.